root of all of this is how you raise your children.
Yes, exactly.
Because they were unloved, unprotected as little boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then they become of age, and then they don't know anything about accountability.
Right. They turn into men who don't value relationships.
No, they don't. They don't value women.
Right. Don't value women.
And in the same way your mother treated you is how you're gonna treat a woman.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what you
Unfortunately,
know. That's all you know.
That's
what
what
you know.
disconnected.
Yeah.
So like he kept getting upset when Ayanna was getting to the root of what his issues were.
Right.
Then he gets upset and he didn't want to deal with that.
Right.
Because that's how
It's too painful.
It's too painful. It was painful for me,
Yeah.
even
Yes.
listening.
Yeah.
You know, because when you think about somebody having 34 children with 17 different women, to me, that's painful. I mean, that's born out of pain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because what man would want, I mean, how can a man father, let alone grandmother, but how can a man father 34 children?
Yeah, you can. It's
How do
very
you do
difficult.
that?
Very difficult to do.
Yeah, it's very difficult to
Very
do that. So
difficult to
even to me, that was born out of pain. And so just thinking about, where did that pain, what kind of pain did he experience as a child? When we listen to his story, you're like, it just all makes sense.
But also too,
You know?
I'm glad he even sought to get some
Yeah,
help.
that was good. Amen.
Sought to get some
Amen.
help.
Amen.
But I don't know how, I can't say how he felt before then, but some men, I have 34 kids, not to say this was his story, but I have 10 kids, I have 15. For them, it's an ego thing too, for some men.
Well, the one guy seemed like it was.
It was.
The one with the 23 kids
Yeah, it's an ego thing until somebody
makes you responsible.
takes it home.
Does
to you.
this.
Yeah, takes it home. Bring all them Cabbage Patch babies
Yes,
out. Put them
you
in
have to
your
hold
arms,
them all.
and you can't even hold them all.
Right.
You know, that was a very
Right.
good analogy. You know,
that was great.
A good example.
Yeah.
So it's just a very sad situation.
It is. This is very sad. It's
Then the
sad.
mother of the young man on the last show, I do believe we've all watched.
Right.
I guess the 5th part of this series.
Yeah. Right.
Where she talked about how he, his issues, but she didn't talk about what she did to contribute.
Yeah.
To the issue.
She was
Yeah.
mean to him, not very loving towards him,
Right.
and then sat there and watched
And
him.
distant. She was distant.
Watched him. He's committing suicide on
Yeah.
your couch, and
Right.
you just walk right by him.
Right. Right.
But as women, even from that decade, that generation,
Yeah.
whatever bitterness is going on inside of you, you can't allow that to control. You allow that to control your behavior to where your kids.
Sure.
Well, she
Are
was on
bitter.
drugs too.
Yeah, she was. A
So
drug
that's,
addict. She was a drug
so
addict.
then
That was a
she
lot.
had her own set of issues.
Right.
And so I think Kay and I, it was interesting. We were walking down the street one day and we were seeing, young men with the sagging pants and just, but it was extra. It was just, he was holding his pants up and, he just didn't look well kept. And I said, this whole, that generation, he's maybe like 15 or 18 or 20 maybe years old. And I was just thinking that whole generation, and Kay said, but they're the generation, they're the children of those who were in that crack epidemic.
Yeah.
Where it was, and not to say that people didn't have choices,
Right.
but I do believe that drugs are an addiction.
Yeah.
It is.
And when you're in an addiction,
And you have a choice to use them or not use them.
Yeah. But I think when you're in an addiction, it's difficult to make that choice sometimes.
Yeah.
Because the addiction is so strong.
Well, I mean the addiction to try them. To
Oh,
use
to
them.
start.
To start
Yeah.
using them.
Right.
Because
To start using them.
Because
Yeah.
even with drugs,
And
and this is a
alcohol.
whole other
Yeah,
topic of conversation.
right.
The why
We are experiencing the
we're
devastation.
experieing, we're living the devastation
we're
because
living
everybody has been
devastation.
affected somewhere or another
Somewhere.
by
Yes,
drugs.
in your life,
But again,
yeah.
that's a whole nother topic.
That's
story.
Another show.
That's a whole other show. Period.
Miss Kim,
Yes,
I wanna
ma'am.
check on you for a
Okay.
We can smell the faux pas.
Yeah.
We've already experienced it. Maybe like another minute. I may have the oven a little too low. I'm just gonna turn it up just a minute and then I'll stand right here by it.
Okay, Nina, why don't you share with them how they can contact us?
You can watch the Bay Area Cooking Conversation on Saturdays and Wednesdays at 10 a.m. on the web or on vcat.tv or Comcast Channel 27 or AT&T UVerse Channel 99 Vallejo. And for those of you that would like to email us for the recipes, it's bayareacooking@yahoo.com.
Shout out
Yes.
to one of our biggest fans,
Yes.
Brother Ike Petty.
Yes.
He is just, first of all, he's just a cool dude and a comedian.
Right.
But he was so complimentary to the show. He always supports us. He always says, great job. I enjoyed the show. So, Brother Ike Petty, keep watching. Love you. We appreciate the card.
Yes.
Wonderful card that you gave us. Thank you so much for your support. And everyone else out there, I'm going to say Sister Iva Miller from Friendship, you're wonderful. And you always say how great the show is, too. So, thank you to everyone.
We can't name all of our supporters, but just to know, even the little kids come up to me sometimes on Sunday. I saw you on TV. But you know, we could be someplace shopping, the Kaiser or what have you. We appreciate all of our supporters, and thank you so very much.
You make us feel like celebrities. So
Well, you know what? It's just nice to be nice. You know, so we appreciate you. Well, y'all.
You ready to build your sandwich?
I am ready to build this amazing sandwich. So I'm going to bring the bread over here.
Okay.
And I know I'm driving our producer and cameraman crazy because I keep moving out of order like he told me to do. So I'm going to bring all the fixings and goodies over here.
It smells so good.
So we've got our holiday after dressing, our holiday after
gravy.
We've got our holiday after
turkey.
And we've got the best part of the whole sandwich.
Right. You need that to build a sandwich.
Our holiday after
cranberry sauce.
There you go. So I'm going to get started building. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to put some cranberry sauce on both slices of the bread, both sides of the bread.
So you just spread that on like a mayonnaise.
Just spread it on like a mayonnaise. Yep, just spread it on like a mayonnaise.
I thought it was going to be laid up there like a pickle.
Okay, I'm just going to spread it on like a mayonnaise. Ooh, this bread smells wonderful. Spread that on. And we'll put a little bit on this side. Y'all watching it intently.
Yes, we read to.
We'll spread a little bit over here. And this is, again, you know, we all have this stuff left over after all the family leaves, and
you need to get us some bread.
Yeah, all you need to get us some bread. Yep.
So I just remember to buy that with the Thanksgiving meal.
There you go.
So you already have it.
Exactly. Then we're going to build we'll put our dressing on.
Okay.
And we'll just put a little, and I've warmed everything up. So I did that before we came back. Just so I would be ready for you all. Build that. And don't be stingy. Don't make you a good sandwich. You worked hard.
Exactly, especially over that meal.
Kitchen. Yeah, slaved in the kitchen for 2 and 3 days. You know how y'all like to do.
Exactly.
So we're gonna make sure that this comes out nice and that you enjoy it. A little more dressing. There we go. Okay. Then we're gonna add your turkey. And again, don't be stingy on your turkey. I feel like Paula Deen because she make everything she builds is a whole bunch of everything. Could I still say her name?
Poor Paula. Well, in absentia.
There you go, in absentia.
Oh my God, that looks good.
Wow.
Just a little bit more. I don't want to choke you, but I did want you to taste it.
Okay.
And then we're just going to put a little bit of...
Just a little bit of gravy on there.
Just a little bit of gravy.
Wow.
And that'll do it. And let me get the real knife to cut this. Because you can't be playing with you.
No, right, exactly.
Listen, fooling with this. Fooling with all this right here. So.
Wow. That bread is
Now, did Cheryl just kind of think of this, or?
You know, I don't know. She said she was looking at the food channel, but I went to visit her one holiday. I got there the day after Christmas, so she had all of her leftovers. She had made her own little dressing and turkey and all of that. And my first meal I had with her was this meal, and it was just so delicious.
There we are. And I'm going to get you all a few sweet potato. Oh, not sweet potato.
Yam.
Yam chips. And
Holiday after.
Yeah,
Holiday after.
That's a good one right there, Ms.
Holiday after. Yes, holiday after. And then I am going to add your sandwich. Perfect. And ladies, bon appetit. Let you all see that.
Very,
Turn
very
to the
nice.
camera so they can see the different layers. So you see you've got your cranberry sauce, your dressing, your turkey with a little gravy on there, and then some more cranberry sauce.
Wow.
And your yam chips. Bon appetit, ladies.
Blessed to cook.
Yes.
Jesus wept.
Let me know how that is. It's good? Yeah? Yeah?
Very good.
Good, good. Why'd you all
Excellent
enjoy
job.
it? Good. Now how about the chips?
Very good.
Not bad.
Mhm.
Okay. Good. Very good. Well, here we go, folks. This is your holiday after. Very simple. Just whatever you have after your holiday meal, which is, of course, your dressing, your turkey, your cranberry sauce, your gravy. Get you some nice bread, and there you have something besides our normal turkey soup, turkey salad, turkey whatever. Something different, put a little spin on it, surprise your husband.
Exactly.
Surprise your wife.
Now, Miss Kim, you're sweating, but this doesn't seem like it was a difficult day. Are you just sweating because you're warm? It's a warm day.
Well, you know, it's my personal time. Yes, that's what it is. But
Okay.
yeah, no, it isn't difficult at all. It's very easy because we have everything already.
Yes.
And really all I had to do was warm things up.
Warm
Yes.
things up.
Besides cutting up the yams.
Yeah,
So-
I don't want our holiday viewers to think that it was a hard job.
No.
Just kitchen slaving.
No, not hard at all. Very simple and good, and just something different. Just
Well, it's
something
certainly wonderful.
different with your holiday afters. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for tuning in. Thank you for watching. We appreciate all that you do and all that you say. Again, if you want to check us out, Nina has given you the places to find us. You can also visit us on the web, send us your recipes, or just give us some feedback or some suggestions. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.